And good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. It is Friday, July 8th, and I'm looking like the mad professor right now, and that's okay. It's supposedly one way of going about it is, you know, you're on the morning show, sometimes you're not going to look your greatest, your best, a and we're going to perform anyway. And we're going to kind of go through this. I got a few things I got to knock out before we hit the road. We'll be going up to my girlfriend's family up in Wisconsin this weekend. It should be a great time. And but for today's episode here on the Talk to Tanner show, where we cover how to improve ourselves to help the people we care about most. Sorry, I'm resituating this thing on the live stream off of my phone. But for today's episode, here on the top. Okay, I need to mute that. Alrighty, back to it. We're talking about this supposedly famous book. It's called Alan Carr's Easy Way to Quit Smoking. Now, not that I'm addicted to smoking per se, just smoking. I do use nicotine products every now and again. I will admit that I am not perfect. However, I've heard that this book has been absolutely amazing for everything with substitutes, anything that comes down to habits or anything along the lines that you want to quit. So if you're looking or you've been thinking about quitting something, maybe it's a bad habit that we've picked up over the summertime. I know over the summertime, been working a lot less than I do, say, in the wintertime, been trying to have more fun. And where do we gauge and put the line of like, okay, we're having a ton of fun this summer, and holy shit, I'm not getting anything done. So trying to find that inner balance of, say, if you live in the Midwest and outdoor activities like limited to a couple of months versus making sure we're not feeling bad about the things and the productivity that we're picking up or we're not picking up over the summer months. And then the plan that we need to have in place as we're moving down the timeline, because it's already July 8th, 2022. We're over halfway into the new year. And it's like, are we on pace with what it is that we truly want to do? Are we a little behind? So that's something that we have to ask ourselves. Are you where you want to be at here around midway point of the year? What is the second half of the year? What do you want that to look like compared to the first half of the year? And is there anything that we might need to quit? Is there anything we might need to quit? Maybe it's social media on our phone. Maybe it is smoking. Maybe for some of us, it's vaping. Those electronic cigarettes, total pandemic. Right? You know those fake things, fake cigarette things that you can smoke, the vapes. Those are really, really addicting, and a lot of people really, really like them. And there's the thought that it's healthier than cigarettes in a lot of ways, and that I'm not really buying. I don't know. I've been looking at some charts and some pictures on what it's doing to our lungs on the inside, and I think it's from a literal standpoint, it's healthier than cigarettes. I think it's because the convenience and doing it all the time, and those type of things that we get addicted to are a lot of it's more about the motion of it, and this it's like an illusion. This is so weird to say and to think, but it's nicotine products are literally an illusion that it's a stress reliever for you, that it feels good, that you like it. And this is actually usually not true. Most people, if you ask them, like, do you wish that you wouldn't do that? And they'd say, yeah, I wish I didn't do that. You would say you wish you didn't do it, but you continue to do it. I don't know how much sense that makes. So if you need help, if you need support with quitting something, that is our call out for today's show. Maybe you write out a few habits in our journals. We're writing out some habits, some things that we're doing right, some things that we wish we would stop doing. Is there any habits that you need to stop doing in order to get where you want to go? Is there anything that's holding you back? Is there any activities that are just zapping your energy and they don't do you a whole lot of good? Are we spending money on this kind of stuff that's just draining us financially? If you're looking for a good book on how to quit, this is the one I'll be diving into. And I'll be curious to what they talk about. You know, I've worked with people on quitting through alcohol and nicotine products. I have helped people with that. I haven't helped anyone beyond that, and I would never lie about it. But I'll be curious to see how their process compares to what things I've learned in school, some other psychology books that I've been able to read. And if you're looking for another easy way format, again, another shout out to this book. They have locations all over the country helping people quit nicotine products. So if that is you, here to help, or if you need a reference or a hand, just contact me and I'll try and point you in the right direction. Here to help in any way I can. But this is our reminder, our wake up. As we go into this Friday, let's have a good, productive Friday. Let's chip it away. Let's gain some clarity and awareness on what the hell it is that we maybe need to continue to be doing. Maybe like exercising and working out, A fucking plus. Taking in nicotine products, like they have those Zen pouches, and I've been using those sometimes. Like sometimes I'll see my girlfriend's family and stuff. They still smoke cigarettes sometimes, and I'll see that and kind of want it. And does that make me a horrible, bad person? No, but it also is my responsibility to not do that. So if I use one of those substitutes, building a habit with that, I'm just saying be careful because it's usually an illusion. You do not want these things. It's an illusion that it feels good, that it's a stress reliever, but they actually ramp up stress and anxiety. So it's usually best to stay away from that kind of stuff. So again, what I'm saying is I'm here to help. If you need help with quitting, you want to quit smoking, you want to quit vaping, you want to quit using nicotine products, and you want to not replace it, filling it with something, because I'm really early on in this piece, but a lot of times we got to be careful. If there's something that we want to quit, even if it's like scrolling through social media for too long, usually humans need to fill it with something else. Like it's this space in our gut that needs to be filled, like a hunger that needs to be replaced, something along these lines. So if you need help, support, you can always go over to talktotanner.com and you can take on a free coaching session and try that out. Otherwise, you can always message me directly and ask me any questions, and I would love to help in any way I can. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's get some clarity and awareness in our journals. Let's write out the good habits we need to keep doing, and let's write out anything that we need to quit in order to achieve what it is that we want to achieve. I'm over the 10-minute mark. We're up to 4 viewers. That's fantastic. Everyone have an amazing, amazing Friday. Remember, no one does it alone. No one man armies. If you need help and support, here to help in any way I can. Love you all. Thank you. Have an amazing Friday. Cheers. Let's kick some ass. Let's take some names. And remember, it's our responsibility to have a good time. Cheers. Until next time. And I will be seeing you all Monday, bright and early, Monday morning, 7 a.m. with another episode and some more updates, some tips, and some tricks on how to quit. Whatever that is that you need to do, or maybe you need to get started on something. That could be the next follow-up episode too. Either way, we'll be back. Y'all have a fantastic Monday. I'll leave the window open for a little bit, but I'm popping out here. I got some work to get done for myself before we hit the road. Cheers.